In this video, I want to show you how you can quickly and easily customize your audio player and your video player, the two items we've been messing with in the last couple of videos. So once you've logged into your dashboard, you want to come on down here to your settings sub panel, and you'll see you got these two links here, one for the audio player and one for the video player. Let's check out the audio player first. Just left click on that. And you'll see right here you've got these tabs you can use to check out the customization possibilities for your audio player. Now, everything out of the box here, the default settings will work perfectly. So that being said, I do want to mention that this guy right here, if you want your audio player to keep working, you want to keep that box checked. Again, that's the default setting. Now, and if you have a lot of older .mp3 files and you want them to also take the look and feel of your newly added audio player, but you don't want to have to go through each one of those individual posts to make those changes, you don't have to. Check this box and that will take care of that for you. And any other items here that you want to make changes to, even down to changing the default location of where your audio files are stored. Make those changes if you so desire. Click on Save Changes and you're good to go. Then you got your display. This is probably the best part of this entire audio player, as far as the customization is concerned anyway, where you can change the player width from the default 290 to maybe something a little bit smaller. Maybe the footprint you want to have it at is not that big, but you want it to be at 170 pixels instead of 290. And let's say that you want the color of the player not to be so metally looking or gray looking, but to be more, let's say, in tune with your theme or the color scheme of your theme. And you want to have it, let's say right here, for example, from your theme. Check this out. It's going to give you an idea of the different colors of your theme. And you can just choose whatever colors here that might match your theme based on what the audio player thinks anyway. So whether it's going to be like this for the background, you can see how these just change colors, or the left background, that's this guy right here, maybe more, let's say red, and the right background should be equaling that, kind of bookendy kind of color. And so now then we've changed the player width and the colors, and if you're not familiar again with the hexadecimal code, because that's what this is here, then you can get that hexadecimal code of particular colors on your theme by either using a tool called a color picker, or if you, like me, are a Firefox browser user, then you can use this guy down here. It's called ColorZilla. And you can just click this and come on up here and you hover over whatever item you want to match that color to, and then it will give you, as you can see right here, it will give you the exact hexadecimal code for that item. Then you just jot that down, put that in this box here, and you will exactly match the colors that you're wanting to on your theme. So let's go ahead and save this. Oh, and you've also got these other options here as well. And if you find that the color scheme you've chosen here totally repulses you, then you can always reset it back to the default by clicking this link here. But let's save our changes and take a look at what has taken place by going to our demonstration page here, refreshing, and there you go. And whenever you open this up, you'll see that the size is no longer the 290, but just the 170 that we had changed it to. Pretty cool stuff. Let me close this out here. And under the feed options, if you have RSS feeds of your posts and you regularly have audio files in there, then rather than your feed viewers seeing nothing, which is the case now, you can customize this. And here's your options here that you can change. You can have a download link instead of nothing, to where your feed viewers would have access to the audio file by simply downloading it. Or if you want to bring the traffic back to your site, you can choose custom, like so, and then right in here you would provide the text. Right here it says full view post to listen. You can change this to whatever text you want. So on their feed they would see this, and you might be able to prompt them back to your site to actually view your post and then click on the player to hear your audio. Podcasting. If you are a regular podcaster and you want to have an opening and closing audio clip, then you can enter the URLs to those right here. Be warned though, or notified, if you will, that in doing so, this is going to affect every single audio player on your site, not just those you typically have for your podcasting. So be aware of that. Now, under advanced, you've got several options in here you can work with too. Again, everything works fine and dandy right out of the box with its default settings. And that's a quick look at customizing our audio player. Let's take a look at our video player. Click on Video Quick Tags. And up here at the top, that's the one we want right here. And this will preview for us the look of our player. And you can make adjustments to the width and the height in pixels right here. And you can also make adjustments by changing out the skin, the actual player itself. And you've got a bunch of options right in here to choose from by default. Let's take a look at the 3D pixel style. See all the little animations there? Pretty cool, huh? And let's say the dang dang. What the heck's a dang dang? I don't know, but that's what it is here. So you've got plenty of options to change the look, but also you can change the color of just the default if you want to stick with the default, but you don't like that silvery color. You want more of a red color to better match the red hues of your theme. Well, that's where some of these short codes will come in at. And by the way, like always, any changes you make here, click on Save Changes for them to take effect. But let's head on back up here to show you some more of these short codes. You click on Help. And like we did with the prior video on adding the preview image to our video, that was a short code. Well, here we can add additional short codes. That's the guy that we added the last time, the image. To demonstrate this, let me show you how we can change the color of our player bar. That's the player control bar. By putting this in my clipboard, let's head on over to the post where we added the code to play the video right here. And here's a short code for the image. Now for the short code for any of these other short codes, the same properties apply. Put in the short code, the equal sign, a couple of double quotes, and then in between those double quotes, put in the items needed. And the items we need here is the hexadecimal code. So I'm going to put my cursor right there, hit the space bar, so I got a space between the opening FLV tag and the other short code. I'm going to paste in the back color short code, equal sign, a couple of double quotes, and in between there, the hexadecimal code for red. That's the FF0000. Click on Update. Let's refresh this. There's our red. I believe yellow is 4 Fs. It's been a while since I messed with the hexadecimal codes like this, so let's just see if memory serves me. Yay, it does. And that's how you can customize your audio player and your video player to better match the look and feel of your theme. That's going to bring us to the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching, and you have a great day.